Hi, I'm Mike Volpe.
And I'm Karen Rubin. What should you do as a marketer when the internet fails? Earlier this week, Amazon Web Services had a huge outage. It affected large portions of the internet. Sites like Pinterest, Foursquare, Airbnb, Reddit, GitHub, Flipboard, and even parts of HubSpot software. They were down, people couldn't use them. And we could talk about the technology reasons why they go down, but what's really interesting here is what should you do as a marketer when the internet fails?
Yeah, and I think, we talked about this. There's a bunch of things you can try. I think the first thing is make sure you use many different communication channels to sort of let people know and proactively inform them that you're having some trouble with your infrastructure and either your site is down or part of your service is down or things like that. As you're using those many different communication channels, make sure that you're using channels that will actually work. Like, don't in advance be like, oh, well, we'll just post a message on your website. Well, if your website's down or you can't access your website or you can't edit it, like that's not going to work. So think about using social media, using email, and even having maybe a dedicated website that's separate from the rest of your infrastructure where you can communicate things like this. At HubSpot, we have the site at trust.hubspot.com, which is entirely different, uses totally different software, totally different servers, in a totally different location than everything else within our company. So we're pretty sure that it's unlikely that that will go down in addition to everything else going down. And then also make sure you have a little bit of a sense of humor as well. So that can be in terms of how you're communicating the message, and don't be overly jovial about it, but don't be afraid to have a little fun with it and sort of have some personality. And that could even include the site unavailable page that you have and having something cute and interesting there.
There's some great examples of companies that do a really good job with their site unavailable page. If you actually just Google site unavailable pages and go to the images, you'll see some stuff.
I think ours has a dog on it.
No, it has Tomcat going.
Oh, does it? Oh, do we switch to that one? Yeah, that one's better.
And so just have a little bit of sense of humor. That's a great place to be a little lighthearted and recognize this isn't brain surgery. It's just a website.
Yeah, and I think finally to close it out, make sure you ask why this happened and make sure that the same thing doesn't happen again and have a better plan in place to communicate it for next time.
Get better every time.
There you go. For those of you that have questions and want to ask us to make a video about one of your marketing questions or you have a topic you want us to dive into, MKTGUp is the hashtag, and we will be doing more short format videos like this, so send us questions and ideas for topics that you want to hear about.
See you soon.